Alright, and in part B it says to determine the mass of the ball. And from our free body diagram, which shows us mg and tension in the force of gravity, we can see that the forces in the vertical direction, if you break tension up into its component vectors, are equal to 0. So, the net force in the vertical direction is equal to 0. That's really what we're concerned about in this situation. And that tells us that Ty is equal to mg. So from there, you have to figure out what Ty is. And you would do that by breaking up tension into its vector components. And you know theta, and you want to find Ty on this side. And you know T. So using the Pythagorean theorem and all that triangle stuff, you find that Ty can be found if you take tension and multiply it by the cosine of theta, because cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. And Ty is adjacent and T is hypotenuse. And you would just plug that in there and multiply it by T to get Ty. So over here, you would now rewrite it as tension cosine theta is equal to mg. And you go back to algebra, you divide by g, you divide by g, and you end up with m equals t cosine theta divided by g. And that is how you find the mass of the ball.